Hi and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this Wednesday evening. Hope you are having a lovely week. Our practice today will focus a lot on the neck and the shoulders, so hopefully it'll loosen up any tightness you might have in that area. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. So let us begin our practice lying down with your knees bent and your feet about shoulder width apart. And just allow the body to come to stillness as you let go everything that's going on in your life, in your world. And just bring yourself to the mat. Becoming aware of yourself lying on your mat. Aware of your orientation, where your head is pointed, where your feet are. And then let your attention go to your breath. Inhaling into your belly, filling the belly, pausing, and then exhaling. And taking 3 breaths here. And on your next inhale, raise your arms up over your head. And as you exhale, draw them back down by your sides. And repeating that. And once more. And then rolling over onto your side, draw your, if you're on your left side, draw your left knee up high. Lie down on your side with your right palm on top of your left. And then we're going to very slowly move this right arm up to 12 o'clock. And as you hit 12 o'clock, let the body roll on over as you move the arm on around to 3 or 9. I'm never quite sure which that is. And then slowly bringing it back. And once again, as you hit the 12 o'clock, coming back onto your side. And let's repeat that 2 more times, going nice and slowly. Your fingers just skirting off the floor as you move. Noticing how that movement in your arm affects your shoulder, how the arm has to fully rotate all the way around as we do it. One last time on this side. And coming all the way back. Good, and then let's just take that to the other side. So now you're on your right side with your right knee up and your left leg extended. And your left palm on top of your right. And then let's slowly draw this arm all the way around again, letting the body move with the arm. And bringing it back. And again. And one last time on this side. And then from here, draw that right knee up. As you then come up to sit, you might want to sit on a block, because we'll be here for a little while. So as you're sitting here, checking in with those seat bones, equal weight on both seat bones, sitting up nice and tall. Finding that length in the spine, nice straight line, ear to shoulder, shoulder to hip. Taking a breath here. And then drawing up the left arm, bringing it across behind you as you allow the body to twist. Bring the right hand across to use your leg as a lever, your left leg. Taking 2 more breaths here. Seeing if you can get a little deeper in the twist. And coming back to the center, taking a breath. And let's take that to the other side. So right arm comes out. Let the left hand help. And encouraging the body to twist deeper with each breath. And drawing back. As we now just bring our head around in a big circle. So again, going quite slowly, feeling that neck move all the way around, taking it in one direction, and then moving it in the other direction. And coming back to the center, draw the arms out into a T, turning the right palm up and the left hand back. And like we've got doorknobs, just rotate those arms. Again, feeling that full rotation, feeling the shoulders having to work here. And then bringing the left hand behind your head, the right hand pointing up to your left shoulder blade. And then let's swap it. And swap again. And back. And one more time on each side. And then from here, keeping the left hand pointing up to the right shoulder blade, tilting the head towards the right. Maybe use your right hand to encourage that stretch of the neck. So you should be feeling the stretch all down the left side of the neck and down into the shoulder. And then slowly nod the head to get the full effect of the stretch. And then let's take it to the other side. So the right hand pointing up to the left shoulder, left hand over the head as you now tilt the head to the left. So that left ear coming down towards the left shoulder. And again, just slowly and gently nodding the head. And coming back to the center. Let's draw those shoulders up to the ears, push them back and drop them down. And again, up and back and down one more time. And then stretching the right leg out. cross that left leg over it, and let's take another twist again, using this right arm as a lever. Twists are great for so many things. So keeping that foot flexed, the outstretched leg foot flexed. Twists are great for your spine, for movement of your spine, nice rotation, but also great for your digestive system. So multiple benefits for twists, and also great for just helping those shoulders to square up. One more breath here. And let's take that to the other side. One more breath. And then drawing this right foot into the left thigh, we're going to fold forward over, excuse me, over this left leg. So bend the knee as much as you wish, but as you fold forward, try to get the lower rib cage in contact with the thigh. And then once you're in position, let the breath help you to get a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen. One more breath. And making your way all the way up as we take that to the other side. And once again, folding forward here. Letting the breath help you deepen the pose. One more breath. And bringing yourself back up. From here, let's come onto all fours in your tabletop. And draw the right arm up, pointing it up to the sky. Follow it with your gaze. And then let's thread it through, bringing the shoulder all the way down onto the floor and the ear. And again, lifting it up. Threading it through. One more time. And let's take it to the other side. Left arm up and under. And coming back onto all fours, let's step up to the top of your mat. So having your feet hip width apart, pointing straight in front of you, equal weight in both feet. Let's draw the left arm up and hold on to the wrist to the left wrist with your right hand as you take a bend towards the right. Feeling that stretch all the way up, but particularly in the upper part of the body. One more breath here. And coming upright. Let's take that to the other side.
and drawing back to center. Raising the arms up, sweep them out to the side as we swan dive down into a forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Taking 2 more breaths here. And bend those knees, come all the way up. Palms together, raise the gaze. And once again, sweeping them all the way down. And bend the knees, coming up. One last time, sweeping down. And coming all the way up, draw the hands onto the hips. Let's step the right leg back to come into our warrior one. So bending this left knee over the left ankle and square up the hips. Bring the right hand into the center and wrap the left arm around it. So either the backs of the hands looking at each other, or if you can get all the way around to touch palms, do. Raise the elbows up, draw the hands away, and just feel that big stretch in your back, at your shoulders. 3 breaths here. And unraveling the arms, let's step that right foot forward and left foot back. And this time bringing the left hand into the center, wrapping the right hand around it, raising those elbows, letting the hands move away, squaring up the hips, and going to your breath. And unraveling the arms once again, stepping it up to the top of the mat, reaching the arms up, sweeping them down, forward fold. One more breath here. And make your way down onto the mat to come and lie on your belly, forehead on the mat. Arms outstretched for a full body stretch. And drawing your arms back so your hands are either side of your chest, lifting the forehead and chest away from the mat. Keep the gaze on the mat, light with the hands, so the work has all been done by your core, and just opening that chest up, drawing the shoulders back. That's why it's important to keep those elbows in for this. And lowering down. And again, drawing up. Holding it here for 3 breaths with each breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale. Try to rise up a little higher. And coming down. And one more time. Drawing up. One more breath here. And lowering down. And then just pushing up and coming the other way so that you're on your back. Bend those knees. Lift the pelvis up off the mat and bring your hands underneath. resting there. And then we're going to sit up and just bring those elbows underneath you so they're directly under your shoulders, and let the gaze look backwards. One more breath here. Drawing the head up, moving the arms out as you lower yourself down and let those legs come out long. Lifting up both legs, let the feet look at the ceiling and raising the arms up. So I want you to keep your elbows bent so that your shoulder blades, you can feel them fully flat on the mat. Close your eyes here, keeping your limbs up in the air and really focusing on your shoulder blades. Inhale. As you exhale, feel those shoulder blades soften into the mat. Each breath just getting those shoulder blades deeper into the mat, which in turn just helps to open out the chest. One more breath. And then hugging the knees into the chest. Take a little movement here. And let the feet come down and the legs come out long. Feet flopping out to the side and the palms facing upwards. And thank you very much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your neck and shoulders are feeling a little freer and feeling the better for it. And now it's time to relax and release and let go. Letting go your feet and your legs, your glutes and your pelvis. Letting go your back and your shoulder blades. Letting go the whole front of your body, chest and shoulders. Your armpits, arms, hands, head, face, jaw. The whole of your body, just let it go. I'm pausing here for some gratitude. Gratitude for everything that's good in your life. And then let your attention go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose into your belly, pause, and then exhale. Keeping that focus on your breath for a few minutes.